Good evening, I'm Braden Stone. Coming up in the newscast, a possible faculty strike at Kutztown and a crackdown on underage drinking.
And I'm Steve Magiri, and I have the play-by-play from KU versus East Stroudsburg and an update on a KU alum who is chasing his NBA dream. Also, we have Kyle Ashenfelder with the weather. Newsbreak begins now.
Following a denied request for binding arbitration from the Pennsylvania state system of higher education, the union representing the faculty Saturday approved a strike authorization vote at its leadership meeting in State College on Saturday. This does not mean that the 14 schools, including Kutztown, will go on strike. This only means that unless they reach a contract agreement by November, the schools can and most likely will go on strike. The faculty has been working without a contract for 15 months. Major issues for the union include health care for current faculty members and benefits for retired faculty. Got young siblings, maybe a young cousin or two, or do you know someone who does? Well, this Sunday at 2 o'clock in the MSU Multipurpose Room, children's singer-songwriter and guitarist Tom Chapin will be here. Parents Magazine stated, "Nobody today is writing and performing better kids songs than Tom Chapin." Give Peas a Chance, his latest 14-song album, continues his long-standing practice of delivering positive, entertaining songs that engage young audience. Hey all you KUR fans, check out this interview with the folks behind the sweet music of KUR.
Java City in the Student Union Building offers students a relaxing atmosphere filled with music. But have you ever wondered where that music comes from? Well, it comes from the Kutztown University radio station. Offering much more than just jazz, KUR offers a mixture of news, talk, sports, and music. The nonprofit radio station operates 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Students, faculty, and staff can all be involved with KUR.
Good evening, everyone. It is now Friday night, 10 o'clock. You know what that means. It is now time for the Fallout Shelter.
The goal is to serve the local community by providing local news updates. Station manager Mike Regensberger explains the community's need for the Kutztown University radio station.
Northeastern Berks County is kind of a little hole, a little gray area. You know, you listen to Allentown stations and they talk about what goes on over there. You listen to Reading stations, you listen to Philadelphia stations. They kind of all forget Kutztown. Media only tends to show up in Kutztown when something bad happens. We're always Kutztown. We'll cover the little local school board meeting or the little car accident that happened out on 222 that nobody cares about, because we want to be local.
Serving the local community for the past 8 years, KUR holds numerous events to help the community. From blood drives, public service announcements, and DJing events, KUR is always putting on a good show.
Next semester, our student president Alan is planning a Battle of the Bands, and to expose local bands that might not have any other way to get out there other than the internet.
The voices of the Kutztown University radio station make an impact on the community with their creative shows and service to the surrounding area. For more information about the radio station and KUR events, go to kur.kutztown.edu for showtimes and up-to-date news. So the next time you're enjoying a coffee in the Bear's Den, be sure to tune in.
So Steve, did you know I'm a part of KUR?
I do not, Braden.
Yeah, well, since I'm new, they gave me a little easy listening jazz show, but next semester, hopefully, I'll have my own show, so be on the lookout for that.
What will it be about?
I don't know, probably like rock, grunge-ish music, maybe.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let's go to commercial.
Mammograms are the best tool for detecting breast cancer.
Most women with cervical cancer are diagnosed before the age of 50.
Every 13 minutes, a woman dies of breast cancer.
Man, the weather's been crazy lately, hasn't it?
Yeah, did you experience that tornado? Did you
No, I didn't. I was at home for that, so I was kind of safe.
It was ridiculous. It was like the day after tomorrow.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, the beginning of it.
No, it's not.
There was rain in the beginning. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, let's go to Kyle with the weather.
Yeah, guys, I totally missed the tornado last week. I didn't predict that, so my bad. You can blame me all you want. It's me. Anyway, it has been a little bit strange weather. Is it spring? Is it spring already? Like, it feels like that because it's really warm. Especially today, it was we had a high of 66. It was partly cloudy. We had a little bit of rain, but it was still very warm. Tonight, we have a 30% chance of precipitation, a low of 52. So it's not a good night to go stargazing. Stay inside, play Xbox, or whatever you like to do inside in your room alone and all that crap. Anyway, Wednesday, tomorrow, the high of 72 and partly cloudy, and we have a 20% chance of rain and a low of 54. Let's go to the rest of the week, and more rain, again more rain. What is it with this rain thing? A high of 72 on Thursday and a low of 52. On Friday, we have partly cloudy. Hey, no rain, guys, thank God. A high of 71, and Saturday, we have a high of 66, partly cloudy. On Sunday, we get back into that rain thing again, a high of 56. And Monday, we have a high of 51, 50% chance of rain, so flip a coin, and that's the chance that we're going to have some rain, a low of 37. It's going to be a great night tonight, though, if you can stay inside. So I'm going to end this. I'm in a good mood. I'm going to end this putting on my fedora like Frank Sinatra, and I'm going to do the time warp. It's just a jump to the left. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Kyle, I think. On Monday, October 29th, Broadway's next hit musical, an improvised musical comedy where every song is fresh, every scene is new, and every night is different. This will be at the Ursa Minor Cafe in the Student Union building, where it's all improvised and it's all funny. These master improvisers use audience suggestions to create a full-blown improvised musical, complete with memorable characters, witty dialogue, and plot twists galore. Starting tomorrow, October 24th, Kutztown University will be hosting the Traveling Art Exhibit out of Rebel. It will be open from 10 to 4 through Friday, 12 to 4 on Saturday, and 2 to 4 on Sunday. The exhibition will be featuring the work of 16 different artists from 10 different countries. Artwork consists of paintings, sculpture, drawings, video, and photography. This exhibition reacts to the wake of war, its realities, and its representations. Excessive drinking, an increase in house parties, and a higher volume of people on Kutztown streets on drinking nights have raised concern for the Kutztown mayor, chief of police, university officials, and state legislators. Kutztown Mayor Sandy Green contacted Senator Judy Schwank's office and expressed concerns about potential problems with students and other young people coming together in the borough and partying with excess alcohol. Recently, the state Senate passed SB 941, which increases the fine for public drunkenness and underage drinking from $300 to $500 for the first summary violation and from $500 to $1,000 for second and subsequent violations. This was a measure used in hopes to deter the drinking in and around the borough of Kutztown. So what do you think about that, Steve?
Well, passing a law like that says that we really know how to party down here.
I guess so. Let's go to commercial.
Kick it.
And now sports, where the KU football team got back on track this weekend with a 59-33 win over PSAC rival East Stroudsburg, where multiple records were set again. Once again, senior Kevin Morton set new records, including one he just set last week. Just 7 days from setting the school record for passing yards in a game with 479, Morton set the record this week with 490 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. Morton also passed Bob McLaughlin for third all-time in PSAC history in career yards from scrimmage with 11,354 yards of offense and is now third all-time in PSAC history in passing yardage. The Golden Bears also had 3 receivers amount 100 yards receiving, as Brett Fox, Zach Snyder, and Kobe Tuell all eclipsed the century mark. Tuell is 6 receiving yards away from 2,000 yards in his career, which would make him only the 6th player in school history. Tuell also needs 2 more catches to become just the 4th Golden Bear with 150 career catches. Also, senior Josh Mastromato caught his 19th receiving touchdown, moving him into 5th all-time in school history. Now, after all those stats, let's get to the game itself. Both teams went back and forth in the first quarter until Shahad Smith scored on a 4-yard run to put KU up 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. And then KU would trade touchdowns for field goals with the Warriors for the next 3 possessions. And then after Sam Dixon-Dugan forced a Warrior fumble, KU would not look back as they held a comfortable 56-19 lead at the end of the third quarter. The Golden Bears will begin a 2-game homestand starting this weekend as they will face PSAC rival Millersville on its Community Day. Kickoff will be at 6:05 p.m. at University Field. And now for my shout-out segment. I have 2 shout-outs this week. One goes to KU alum Stephen Dennis, who is currently fighting for a spot on the Brooklyn Nets roster. Dennis, who was named Division II's Player of the Year in 2010, currently holds the school's all-time record for points, field goals, free throws, and assists. Dennis recently made his NBA debut against his favorite team growing up, the Philadelphia 76ers. He only played for a minute, but achieving your goal of playing in the NBA is truly an amazing feat. And my next shout-out goes to someone back home. This story is one of the reasons why I love sports. If you've ever seen a Conestoga High School football game, you know who Sonny DiMartini is. Sonny is always the most passionate and exuberant fan there, and has been involved in Conestoga football for as long as anyone can remember. Sonny was diagnosed with Down syndrome when he was very young, and his dreams of playing for the Maroon and Gray seemed faint. However, last Friday night, his dream became a reality, as Sonny, who was voted Homecoming King, was put in the final minutes of Conestoga's homecoming game win against Harriton. Stories like these make sports great, and it should be a message to all that you should never let someone tell you that you can't do something. The moment may have been brief for Sonny, but the impact will last a lifetime.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight.
We'll see you again Thursday. For Braden, Kyle, and the rest of the crew,
Good night.